The third thing that I would like to discuss is medical treatment. This medical treatment in the United States has 3 prescriptions that are recognized by the CDC. And the Food and Drug Administration has also approved on these 3 medications, which is the best medication to treat the symptoms of COVID. It is important that you know them. The first one is known as Paxlovid. The second medication that could be utilized is remdesivir. And the third medication is known as molnupiravir. Those are the 3 medications that are recognized by the CDC and the Food and Drug Administration. They could be taken orally or by intravenous. Now, who makes this decision? Your primary physician will make that decision to see which is the best fit for you in terms of whether it's orally or whether you take it intravenously. Now, when you take this medication, you have to make sure that the spelling of this medication are the 3 that I just mentioned to you. Do not take anything else or another substitute other than those 3 medications, because there are a lot of counterfeit medications that are being sold online. So if you purchase this medication online, you are at risk of probably being scammed. Okay, so please, it is important that you get this medication from your health provider. It's also important to know that when you get tested, and if you test positive, you need to seek medical treatment immediately at your primary provider or at a clinic or a walk-in clinic immediately, because this medication only is effective if it's taken within the first couple of days to 5 days of the onset of contracting COVID. Once you go into beyond the 6th or 7th day, it is too late. That medication will not be effective. So it is important that once you test positive, you seek medical treatment immediately. Now, with the insurance company, whether you have your private insurance, Medicare or Medicaid, well, it varies from insurance carrier to insurance carrier. Some will cover, some will have a copay and so forth. It is suggested that you check with your provider insurance or Medicare or Medicaid to find out which portion is covered and which is out of your pocket, okay? And lastly, for those of you who have no insurance whatsoever, do not worry. The CDC has a separate program apart from the insured program, which is known as the TTT, which is the Test to Treat Center, specifically in various locations, okay, where you can get this medication that I just discussed. Now, when it came to testing and the vaccines, most of them you can get at, CVS and Walgreens and so forth, but not with the prescription. With the prescription, if you test positive, you will have to go to a certain facility to be tested. And once you go there, they will tell you where to go. And the website to go where to get tested is at the following link. Once you fill that in, you should look at a portal that looks like this. Now, did you notice that there's only a few dots or few locations of where these test to treat centers are located? Unlike the other previous websites, okay, be mindful of that.